Dash rtools.out. Actually learning it, they're not there. They're like, no. There they are. I must have clicked something.
Well, there's two R tools folders there.
I must have clicked,
Oh no.
I don't know what I clicked. It should be rtools.out. I'm gonna delete that blue one. Is that 1108? Oh my gosh, dude, my eyes are getting bad. 10, was it 1090?
Yeah, that's our 1090.
Okay, so finger bit 50 millimeter blue. So I just ditched that. So the way we would build that is in here under tool drawings, just under the C drive, we got all the tool drawings. We got ADI drawings, and I've got all the other tool manufacturers, so it's got most of the tools in there. For something like this, we're not gonna find that finger bit in there. So we're just gonna make it here in AlphaCam. So if you did have a drawing, for example, like I just did one, I think the T30-8s. You just input the CAD here. It's going to be similar for the finger bit that we draw by itself. Let me show you on the one that we actually draw or have a drawing for. This computer gets kind of bad sometimes for some reason. You'd open it up. So here's T30-8, 80 millimeter. So there's our drawing. The way we make that tool is we're going to go to Machine, Select Tool. We're going to define the tool and use User Defined on that profile, and then there we can input all the data. So I've already made these, so we won't do this one, but we'll go ahead and make a finger bit real quick. So all we need to do is measure it. I think I used 0.786 before on this one. Let's use 0.88. So we got 0.88 by 2.15. So we're just going to come in here, we're going to draw it. 0.88 by 2.15. And we'll just do the same exact thing. We're going to go to Machine, Select Tool, Define Tool, User Define, and then we'll click our profile. And that was 1090. So we got to put the tool number in. So once we click that drawing, it's going to gray these out. So every time we grab that tool, if we ever need to change these dimensions, we're going to have to make another drawing and do another tool. That's why I deleted it, so we can put this in. So we want it to be in inches, clockwise rotation, flood coolant. The only other thing that matters here is our speeds and feeds. Put in 6,000, our feed rate 16, and your down feed from the machine, your rapid down. Or sorry, rapid down to your safe height, and then it'll feed rate at that rate. We're gonna hit OK, and then we need to give our tool a name. And we've been keeping a naming convention like this: the tool number in parentheses, and then the tool name, however you want to name it. But at least those two will be next to each other, so you're not always having to look at tool name and then figure out what the tool number is. So put that in parentheses. I think I called it finger. What was that? 3 cm. Finger bit blue. What was that called? Can't remember what it was called on the other one. That'll work though. So we give it a name. Save it. Now that's in our tool library. So we kind of started creating a new one here with the new drawings. So it's going to be important after this new machine's in and we have the Zoller set up that all the styles that you use, anything we run on there, we need to use tools that are in this new tool list that we've run on the Zoller, because it uses the diameter or the radius in here from our drawing, as well as the offset radius in the Zoller. That's how we get that offset number. So if we use any of those old styles, it's going to have a different number in there, and they're not going to run the way we think they're going to run. So if it's not in this new list, we're going to have to draw it, create that tool, and create the appropriate style to be able to run it here. So that's that. So we have, let's go ahead and go to the Zoller real quick, and we can measure, let's measure this blue finger bit. We'll go start to finish maybe with this one. So we drew it, got the tool in there, 1090. Now we'll take it out. Should all be in there. All right, so we're gonna go to our ID number. So we don't have this tool in there yet. It's gonna be brand new, but we do have another finger bit, our orange finger bit. So the settings and everything are gonna be very similar. So we'll choose that one. Double click. So to make a new one, all we're gonna do is change the name. So finger bit blue, it's on our 3 cm adapter. I'm gonna come and hit save. You wanna save it to a new group or use current group Northwood. We can hit F7 since it's already, we only have one group, the Northwood group. One step, so we're good there. So we'll do our lasso function again. That's fine, we'll use the joystick. So here's the bottom. So it'll be F4, our endpoint. We'll come up to the top. F3 for our start point. Hit OK. Now since we copied from the orange finger bit, you got to remember the tool number from the orange finger bit is going to be in here now on this one. So we need to go to Machine tab and change this to 1090. So we have the correct tool number with this bit. Come down, we'll hit save again. And then we'll measure. Just gonna make sure we don't have a 1090 in tools.
Okay. Hey, Emily, did Kyle sell the router at the old shop?
No, just wait to have it yet. He's gonna touch base with Northwood some.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll talk to him about it.
Yeah, even he'll.
It was running up until yesterday, right, when we stole the pump off it.
Yep.
What year is that machine?
It's in 2008 or 6.
Original 8, rebuilt?
Yeah.
Okay.
2006 or 8. One of those.
I think I got the screenshot. Manufacturer number in my phone from a long time ago when it got put in.
So sometimes these finger bits will keep measuring, like the orange one does. See, like that. We'll just hit stop. Just rotates one more time, and then it'll stop again. And then we'll go to our analysis screen. And again, since it's one tool, we're not comparing it to anything, right? Like a set. So we just want to look here. We're just below the face of the stone, which is perfect. We have a Z measurement and an X measurement, so we're good there. So we just close out, send the data to the data output screen with F1. We see it here. And then we can output to the monitor, make sure it looks okay. That was 1090. See how we've got tool number 1090. We see the length here, negative 6.49. Our radius, fairly close to 0. Everything looks good. So we'll go to F6. And then we'll get our confirmation here. Data was sent to the IP address, port 5000. So now we can come over here and check the control. We should have, there we go, there's tool 1090. And we can choose a pocket number, maybe put it in 4. Hit submit. There we go. So now it dropped our tool 1090 in pocket 4 with, and there's our numbers, negative 6.49 and our radius. And we should be good to go. So that's simple, all the way from creating a brand new tool, measuring it, sending it to control. Now we should already have in here the 1101 through, that's our T30 set, the profile set that we're gonna run a test on. So those have already been created, measured, sent over here. So now what we need to do is just find a good spot to put those in. Let's put those in.
About 17.
Start at 17. Alright, so start at 17. Let's just take this out. So we'll unload that one. Hey George.
Yep.
Oh, never mind. It went. It just took a minute.
Okay.
Thought we were doing something wrong. All right. So I guess pretty similar to the other SFI. All right. So 1101. Put that in 17. We haven't put stickers on these, but we can put stickers on and use the scanner too.
From the 1101 to the height.
There's something there you might not want to first.
George, I think we already took it out.
Plexiglass wall.
17.
Good question.
Yeah, let's go check that one. Let's see what changes is over. 11, 19. Hey George, quick question. I want to unload pocket 20. How do we select that to unload?
You should just be able to put it in here and then unload it.
Oh, we gotta put it in here first. Like if I want to take out
Yeah, you should
position
just
20.
select it there at the end of pocket. It shouldn't really matter what you have on there.
Oh, this one. So that one's is that 20. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We want to take out 23. And then go unload.
Might have to select first.
What's that?
Might have to select it first. Or submit it.
Oh, submit. So I want that load. That's weird. So we want another 6 and 2.
There we go.
So it's just super delayed. That's reaction.
Yeah, I guess. I had to check and leave it. That would happen. Might just try to reload.
Yeah, we get some weird numbers in that. Let me see.
Unless there was like a second one on there, like maybe that we didn't load through. This one from yesterday.
Yeah, we'll leave these loaded. Let's see if where'd that load on? Alright, let's go. So we should be sending still got everything up, so 1101 should be negative 7.85. So we're not sending zeros over there, so
Yeah. Not all 70 yet. There you go.
send and get that. I don't know, I was told some machines will update real time with them loaded. And others, you have to unload first before it'll update and then when you load it, it'll come in, so. That looks like we can. Okay, sweet. Alright, sweet, so yeah, we should be golden.
So it's taking a second to update, I guess.
Yeah, I'm still just not sure about all those stuff. Just hit unload so far. So I guess whatever's in here, maybe it's working on that location.
I think you have to have it. And maybe having it in memory right out.
Go to, we don't have anything in pocket one, right? Let's go to something. That part I have no idea. We want that one in there. Yeah, I guess we could load like, we could just load this T0 and then, let's see if this works. We'll load T0 in position 2. Oh shit, we're not 17 yet. Alright. That for sure. I think you'd be able to like click something. We'll ask Jordan maybe later. I don't know what's going on with that. I just don't want to get too sidetracked. Anyway, okay, we got all our measurements in here now. We got 1101 through 1107. So 1106 is in. Let's go resend those. Go ahead and have 60. Man, can't win here this week. All right, yeah, they came in. I don't know why we lost them all before. All right, let's not touch anything. All right, so. Okay, so now we have everything in here. Let's go back in AlphaCam. Let's draw up our. Did you get back with that test piece? Tool setups.
Great.
At least want to draw stuff, so we'll just do a. Actually, let's see. We need to drop that template in first. So template. All right, now we'll draw. Drop a piece in there. Typically what I'll do is I'll come in and explode that, and then I'll just extend by like 4 inches this one on the right. I typically like to do it on the right and have it go and have the tools go that way, just because it's easy to kind of get behind and see if everything looks right. And if we extend that line by 4 inches, you have a little longer lead in, so if something's coming in funky, yeah, you have a little time to stop it before, you know, it's leading right into the stone. Yeah, because it'll lead into that line and you can see, you've got 4 inches to see if you're way off or high or low or whatever. So,
And you're just talking like testing pieces and getting
yeah,
set
just
up.
first time you're running a set maybe. So this is always good to do, like you draw a tool, go through the whole process, maybe the first time you run it, just to make sure that everything you did through the whole process is kind of okay. Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, I did make one of those. So we can use this one. Oh shoot, I didn't take out all the pods and all that.
Pods on.
Yeah, it's actually. Does that printer work? Or no?
No. So we'll just template it.
Do you have all these pods here?
We have majority of them. You know, you could do like the square, the big.
We'll just throw something on while we're out there.
Yeah, you just do the squares. It'd be fine. Those regular squares.
So that should have been. Doesn't it usually throw up another window?
You just have to hit no.
Oh, and then it will show. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and it pops up on Chrome or
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay, sweet.
Which is on the other monitor, which is rebooting.
I had to do a test thing earlier. Run through some tools with another shop, so there we go. Alright, 10:43. We'll shoot the laser and we'll pause on